Hey YouTubers, Grimmy here with the next part in our custom Minerva figure. And now we're going to be doing some more detailing in the robot parts. Last episode we were detailing the car. Adding some details here and there. Well, adding the red detailing, to be more precise. Because we are going to go back to those car parts and detail more, like the headlights and all that. But first we're going to finish the red details on the robot parts. Starting with the part that I missed when I was doing the car. And that would be the shoulders. So yeah. Gotta get some stuff out of my way. Do it gently so I don't put fingerprints on things that may not have dried enough. Then we're just going to paint the details on this arm joint. And yes, this is probably not going to be the most perfect Minerva ever customized, but it's going to look good at least. And I'm never going to say I'm a perfect customizer, because there are so many guys better than me at this. Like I said, Frenzy Rumble's one of them. I don't know all the names, but there are plenty. You can check the Sabertron forums and the Transtopia, or like the customizations and kit bashes. You will find a lot of great customizers, including one guy who is trying to do the arc base for all the Masterpiece figures, and it is looking awesome. So yeah, check sabertron.com/forums. Maybe I'll put a little card up in there to help you see it, if I remember to do that, because I can't do that till after I upload the video. So there's even a chance you'll get to see this video before I even do it. So yeah, cybertron.com, like SEIVERTRON.com. Okay, so I'm going to add some red detailing to this Minerva piece, because there's plenty of molded detail, and I do like to do what I can to help it pop a little more than normal. Okay, so yeah, we're doing the pelvis piece here, because there's a little bit of molded spots where we can actually add some paint. Make it shine more than any of the previous molds have done. Although this brush is a little too thick for some of this stuff. I'm going to finish up these outer parts. Then I want to switch to something a little more manageable. Okay. So yeah, this brush is a little too big. So I'm gonna grab one of these really fine pointed detailing brushes. If I can get it out of the package, yay! This one. In there. Try to get it with some nice amounts of paint. There we go. And some detailing on these other side bits. And I really should have whipped these out when I was doing the tail lights and such, because this will make things a lot easier, because you get finer brush, which helps you do finer details. And yeah, that is a nice looking pelvis. Okay, there we go. Now the next piece I want to do. Okay, should I go up to the arms or down to the feet? I got the feetums right here, so put that down. Grab the more regular brush, since this is a bit larger. More room to work with. Meaning you want a larger brush to make sure you don't drive yourself insane trying to do it. And now I'm just trying to paint this in without smearing over some of the sculpted details that really look nice, and I'd like to keep them in, if at all possible. Like keep them in white, if I can do so. Hey guys, Grimmy here, doing a little bit of post commentary, because at this point I forget that I'm on camera and just zone in completely on painting. Um, yeah, given that this isn't often that I do this kind of stuff, or at least not yet, I too tend to zone out when I'm painting, so I kind of forgot what I was doing and just painted. But yeah, not much really to say about what I'm doing here. I'm just painting in the red detail, like the red parts for the foot. We're going to be going back to this foot a little later to do some black and silver, because you can actually see right now there's a bit of a tire detail on that foot, which I'm going to try to bring out later on. And yeah, it's hard for me to keep the thing in camera, I know. I'm going to have to relook at how I angle this. Luckily, the next thing for Grim Customs, which would be the Ripper labels for the Stunticons, I actually do get a better camera angle from the beginning of that, so that's something to look forward to directly after these, like these parts are done. because there's about 3 parts after this one. So Minerva actually is a 12-part custom. But yeah, we'll be getting another set of Stunticons after this. So the G1 Stunticons are going to get repro labels. And I hope you guys will enjoy that, because it was fun to get the stickers on there. There will be a lot better camera angles for that particular little video set of videos, and I'm going to just do one video per Stunticon. So one video we're going to do Wall Rider, one drag strip, that kind of stuff. Yeah, you can see I'm actually getting close to finished with the 1 foot. Trying to keep as much of the white details in there as possible. And hopefully this will sync up properly when I actually do this. Because, yeah, I'm doing the post on Audition right now, just watching the video. And since I didn't start at the start of the video, it's going to be tricky to get this synced right. So if it's a little off, forgive me. But we'll see what we can do about getting this correct. Let's see. Know that we started around 8-minute mark, or 8.5-minute mark, so hopefully that'll be helpful. Okay, but that foot is looking pretty nice so far. Yeah. So far so good. It's kind of looking a little Gundam-y. Like, it looks kind of like a Gundam foot. Don't know if I was going for that. I can't remember, but you know, since Minerva's feet are red and there's plenty of molded detail in there, I wanted to make sure that the molded detail showed, even though I wanted to keep that red look. You also got to remember that the very top of that foot is actually going to be the top of the car, so you don't want the red bits to show there. Even though they probably could end up being makeshift siren lights, but since they just go right into the body of the car, better to just leave them white. Okay. Yeah, it's coming along. Real slowly. Come on past me, get the hand out of the way. Oh boy, I really gotta work at that. Yeah. You know, it's hard looking back at what you've done and realize all the mistakes you made, all the screw-ups. And with something like this, you can't go back and correct it. I mean, I can't go back, take the paint off, and try to put it back on. That's not going to be possible. So yeah, this is going to be a learning experience, to say the least. But as I go along, I'm going to try to get better at talking to you while I'm painting or putting on stickers, because there will be times where I'm just doing repro label sets when I can actually afford to get repro label sets, that is. Yeah, paint's a little cheaper to get a hold of, sorta. But yeah, I mean, So what do you guys think of Grim Customs? Are you enjoying seeing me paint? Does it bore you, or let me know. Because your opinion really does count in this. Because if you don't like what I'm showing, it's not going to do me any good. So I want to get stuff out that you like. Okay, but this leg looks like it's getting close to done. Oh wait, I got a whole side to do. Yep, gotta paint in those molded lines. Yeah, but obviously, since this is post-commentary, I have a finished Minerva that I'm shooting a review for the Shapeways parts. Like, I got a lot of the footage shot. I just need to edit it, and it should be up like maybe the day after the last part, so next Wednesday or next Thursday is what I'm looking at. So, well, hopefully we'll get this out soon. The Stunticons will be pretty similar. I'm going to be doing one video a day, Monday through Friday. And directly after they're done, I'll try to review the Stunticons themselves. So we'll see what we can do about getting that taken care of. Uh-oh. Okay, yeah, it's still going good. Sorry, for a moment I thought the audio stopped. Which doesn't bode well for me if it does, because then you won't hear what I'm saying. Okay, but that's 2 feetums down. Okay, and the next I believe is going to be the forearms. Which, while mostly white, I did add some red too to really help detailing. Okay, I missed a spot in the feet. Oops. Yeah, I didn't go back and watch this a million times. I just took a look at it once, trying to get a good title together, and noticed that I was very, very quiet in this part, and I think I catch it at the very end, too. So, yeah, because I knew there was a bit of silence at one point, but I just forgot which part it was, and I didn't realize it was for 10 to 15 minutes. So yeah, this was my bad, because there's still plenty of time left. Yeah, next part will be Stunticons, and then I gotta get around to painting Chromia. I'm gonna try to do a tie design, so I gotta do some planning for that. I don't know if I'll get started before the Minosaur set finishes up, but I'm gonna try to get started as soon as I can. And thing about me is I'm probably going to be finishing I'm going to finish tie up before I even think about posting the parts. Because, yeah, it's easier for me to just paint through one point, turn the camera off, turn it back on, and resume where I left off. So, what's been taking about probably the course of 2 weeks is actually been 3 days for me, because I had to stop a couple times to let the paint dry.
It's the best I can tell you.
And I'm whispering something. Not really. Would help if we could hear you. Yeah. Past me was way too quiet when he was doing this. Or when I was doing this. Yeah. Oh, yeah, other good news. I'll probably be covering this in, like a Grim chat later, but I just realized I can record Steam games without a Hogpog or anything else because of Shadow Play. So if I play a game on a computer, I can actually record it on a computer. So we can actually do Steam games on here. Now, when I realized I got a new job, I celebrated, over-celebrated. So I do have a Hogpog, got it hooked up. PlayStation 3 games are going to be a pain in the neck to arrange because I have to switch the output every time I do that. Because I'd like to do HDMI because it's better, but HDMI does not work with Hogpog for PlayStation. It works fine with Wii U, it works fine with Xbox 360, but it does not work with PlayStation. So I'm going to have to switch that to component. Oh joy. But other than that, it won't be too difficult to get that taken care of. Aside from that, I can do games. So, I got a wide variety, a lot of Sonic games. So, I got a lot of Mario games, if you want to see those. PlayStation Plus has kept me well stocked on PlayStation games. The only one I don't have a lot of games for really is the Xbox 360.
Okay, sorry, I
Here I realized.
kind of zoned out there. uh, Sorry, guys, I kind of zoned out. Just got caught up in the work. Maybe I'll do some post commentary talking about this one. Try to add something nice to it, which you would have heard by now.
Yeah.
Okay. But, yeah, that takes care of the red detailing. So, well, most of the red detailing. There's a little bit left, but in the next video, I think we'll be getting into some other colors. So I'll see you then. Take care. Leave a like. Leave a subscribe. A comment. Leave a comment and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.
I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, please, you can help out by hitting that little like button below, or maybe even that subscribe button to see more videos. You can also click on my name to actually look at past videos that I've done. And yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you later.